I'm Carissa with Salt Counseling, and I would love to give you 2 tips on coping with anxiety or regulating other difficult emotions. The first one I'm going to talk about is box breathing. You can find a square anywhere you are. You're going to use the 4 sides of this to do some deep breathing. You're going to breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds. You're going to do that all the way around the square a few different times. You can extend it to 5 or 6 seconds if you can. If you need to start with 2 or 3 seconds for each side, that's okay too. What this is doing is slowing down our breath when we feel really overwhelmed, and it's making our brain focus on something other than potentially those recent thoughts. Even if we don't really know why we're feeling dysregulated, our brain's focusing on the counting and the visual of this box to regulate us and slow down our anxiety. The other tool I want to give you today is called grounding work, and this is using our 5 senses. Similarly to the box breathing, we want to focus our thoughts on something other than what's stressing us out or making us feel really dysregulated. So we're going to use our 5 senses to do that. We're telling ourselves where we are and we're safe by using our 5 senses. That's why it's called grounding work. Where am I? I'm here. I'm in Salt's office. So what I'm going to do is, you can do this in your head wherever you are, but I'm going to say it out loud for example's sake. I say 5 things that you see, 4 things that you feel, 3 things that you hear, 2 things that you smell, and 1 thing that you taste. Sometimes the smell and taste, you might not have a specific one, but going back through these over and over again. So 5 things that I see. I see the camera across from me. I see the couch in the room. I see this plant next to me. I see the light coming through the window. And I see Sam behind the camera. 4 things that I feel my foot on the ground. I feel my right leg crossed over my left leg and the pressure of that. I feel the chair on my back. I also feel the hair on my neck. 3 things that I can hear. I hear cars driving outside. I hear maybe somebody walking in the hallway. I also hear the fan of the air conditioning running today. 2 things that I smell. Potentially there's a candle burning, or maybe there's a sweet smell of a flower nearby. 1 thing that I taste. I just had a really good sandwich from Board and Brew. Still have that flavor in my mouth. What that's doing is I'm focusing on where I am. If I'm in fight or flight mode or really dysregulated, it's bringing me back to here and now, where I am. Then I can work on some other tools, reframing my thoughts, working through things, because I'm now more regulated and less anxious. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. You can subscribe to have some more helpful tips.